Alright man, back at the home garage. We got a video with the M3 today, but it's something a little bit different. It's been so long since I filmed a video at the home garage, and I was like, you know what? Let's take a little throwback and let's do an install at the one and only place that we started all the videos from on this channel. The good old trusty home garage, man. This was used so much before I got the shop. But yeah, today we got a little install for the M3. Also got a new front lip, as you guys can see. The V-style one, I literally broke it like a week and a half after I got it installed, but this is the new upgrade. We got the Laptor style carbon fiber front lip from the boys over at Beamer Plug. Shout out to them, man. This thing is looking sick though. Usually the Laptor lip comes with little side pieces right here, but decided to not put those on. I actually think it looks really good without these little side pieces. But guys, we got one issue that freaking bothers me so much with these cars, and that is the brake dust. You can only wash this car, and a couple hours later on one drive, it'll be dirty like this. The brake pads on this car produce so much brake dust, and we got one solution today to fix this. Wow, I have to look back on videos on the last time I filmed in this garage. Like, I don't know, but I know you guys definitely miss these videos. You guys always say like, yo, like I kind of miss the home garage, this and that. So I decided to do, like I said, a little throwback, you know, bring the M3 in here. Low-key hits different seeing the M3 in here. Like, so much has changed since the last time I've done a video in here. But so here is the first package. We're actually gonna be doing 2 installs today. So since I'm gonna be working in the general area of around the brake pads and the wheels, I figured we might as well do a 2-in-1 install today. So the first one, obviously we have the Akebono, I don't know how you say it, Akebono. So many of you guys recommended these to limit brake dust on the M3. I think it was last video I showed you guys I actually got new wheels for this car. So before I put the new wheels on, I definitely want to take care of this whole brake pad issue. Oh man, I do not miss this about the home garage. Freaking mosquitoes. But yeah, all you guys have been recommending Akebono brake pads, and here they are. I actually got them off of Amazon. I'll put the link down below. So yeah, it comes with the pads and it comes with the sensors. So there are sensors, BMW thing I guess. Last but not least, we're gonna be installing the stud conversion kit. A lot of you guys in the comments were talking me into it, saying, you know, it's worth it. It just makes your life so much easier, you know, putting on and taking off the wheel. So yeah, we got a stud conversion kit from Motorsport Hardware. It'll be pretty cool. Brakes and studs going on the M3. Should be pretty straightforward. It honestly seems like a very, very easy install. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to work. If you're not familiar with BMWs or whatever, you guys are probably wondering, what the heck is a stud conversion kit? Like, what do you mean? All cars have studs, right? I guess it's a Euro thing. I'm new to the Euros, so, you know, keep it chill on me. BMWs in specific have these bolts. So for all you Subaru people watching this, which I'm sure is a lot that come from this channel, there's no studs, so it's literally just a freaking hole. Like, you put the wheel on the hub, you have to line it up with the hole and then put the bolt through. So that is definitely much harder. So yeah, you take them off, it's literally just a big old freaking bolt. There's actually a cool thing that I ordered on Amazon. I actually got it for the meantime until I did the stud conversion kit. Check it out. It's like this little, oh, I forgot what it's called, like a wheel alignment tool. This will be linked down below as well. So you just screw it in like so. Take off the rest of the bolts. The wheel sits on this little stud, just like that. Now the cool thing though is when you want to put the wheel back on the car, that's the hard part. You can just put it through the stud and it makes it so much easier. Literally just like that. If you guys don't have the stud conversion kit, that's a good alternative. Works like a charm, bro. Unscrew it after you're done. And yeah, that'll be linked below if you guys want it. Alright, got you guys on the GoPro. Probably make my life much easier if I use the GoPro. Alright, there's like 2 pins, 1, 2. I'm going to punch these out. There's 1, 2. Brake pads should come off now. Just gotta wiggle them out. Honestly, don't care how much life these have in them because too much damn brake dust. I literally don't care. There we go. Got our 2 pins that we removed, so let's go ahead and put it in from the back. Pause. All right, pins are back in. Just like that. Front pads are done. Probably would take like less than 5 minutes, 5 minutes tops if I wasn't filming. That was super easy. Now the rears should be the same exact deal. 1 pin out, 2nd pin out. Well, this is what I was talking about. One of the brake pads has a wire hooked up to it. That's very interesting. Now I heard through videos that this little panel has source for all of these wires, and let's see, it's like a little box. There you go. I guess this is the brake pad sensor, so unplug this like so. It's like attached, it's like routed along this wire harness, so remove it from its brackets and now we're free. What the heck. That's crazy. A lot of you guys always make fun of me for wearing gloves, especially on Instagram, bro. Like I had an Instagram reel that pretty much went viral. I think it's at like 1 million views. It was when I did the color match fenders on the VB right here, the WX. And dude, I got so many people making fun of me because I was using gloves to remove the plastic flares. I don't know, I just love not getting my hands dirty. If I can save the time and just put gloves on and cut the time of like washing my hands, then I'll do it. It was funny, like some comments were like, oh, like are you saving your manicure, or which one is fingernails, manicure or pedicure? I don't know, but they're like, yo, like are you like protecting your manicure from getting dirty and damaged? Bro, like y'all are some trolls. That's crazy. A lot of people hate when I use gloves sometimes, but I like it because I don't gotta wash my hands. Well, I mean, I still do after, obviously, but it's just, I don't know, bro. It just makes your life so much easier. I guess to the internet, though, it means I'm not a man if I put gloves on. So it's actually very interesting. So the way these sensors work, okay, this is really cool. I just learned this. So this is a pad right here with no sensor. As you can see, it's just a little gap. And then this is one with a sensor. So it's pretty cool how this works. So when this pad gets shaven down, it'll eventually shave down to the point where it'll touch the back of the sensor. And I think once this like gets shaven off, that tells the car like, yo, I need new brake pads because the sensor obviously gets shaven down. So that's pretty cool. I know it's kind of like basic engineering, but it's really cool how that sensor works. So we're gonna go ahead and install the new one. Like this, clips in. Wow, that's so satisfying. Put the pad in. Can go ahead and route the line the same way the stock one was. And back to the box. Plugs in straight to the harness, just like that. Boom, easy. Brake pads are in, as well as the rear. Since I got this car, or this part of the car jacked up, I'm gonna go ahead and install the studs on the sides. Sold separately, but I just ran to the store and got some blue Loctite. This is what they recommend for the studs. So foot-pounds, these are getting torqued to 25 foot-pounds, which sounds pretty crazy. I torque my wheels to 100, so torquing studs to 25 sounds crazy, but I'm gonna trust the instructions. Install the stud into the hub with medium/blue thread locker, torque to spec. So this is exactly what we got, the blue Loctite thread locker. Honestly, bro, like I've never used Loctite really. Drop some on the threads. I don't know how much, but we're just doing it, guys. Low-key looks like a lot. Grab one. 2. All right, y'all, 25 foot-pounds, we go. Got torque wrench. All right, everything looks like 25, so let's go and put the wheel on. Gosh, this is gonna be so much easier. Dude, oh my gosh. Wow, it's like a normal car. Not too bad whatsoever. Anytime in my videos, I always honestly recommend trying stuff yourself. I know it may seem intimidating, scary, whatever, but like, I don't know, I always say it in my videos, like my past videos, like the end result is so worth it and you just feel much more rewarded if you do things yourself. Like I could have took this to a shop, you know, gave it back to me in like 2 hours. Hey, your car's done, and pick it up and that'll be it, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, just actually physically working on the car yourself, you learn how everything works. If something were to go wrong, you know, fingers crossed it doesn't, you know exactly how to install the part, you know, what went into it, you know, maybe some areas where you could have troubleshoot it. You know the whole install, so that way you can go back and troubleshoot it if you have to. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just therapeutic working on your car, honestly. So in every video, like I always encourage, just try it yourself, whatever the case may be. You know, simple as an oil change goes a long way. You know, get your hands on your car, get a feel for everything. And but yeah, got the driver's side to do left. We already knocked out the passenger, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw you guys on a time lapse, and then we'll see when the car's done. This was honestly a really simple, easy, straightforward install. One of those things I feel like I should have done way quicker, you know, probably like ASAP once I got the car. Cause like I said, it's easy, it's effective, and it's just for the better for the car. Now, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I washed these wheels, I wanna say like 4 to 5 days ago. I took this thing on like an hour-and-a-half little road trip, drove it about a couple times after that. So this car has some miles after I washed these wheels, and check it out. This is pretty good, man. So this is all that is here after all of that driving. Now, if I didn't change out these pads earlier, these would be like probably bronze or even brown. So this is quite impressive, dude. All that driving, and I have just a little bit of brake dust. Safe to say that these pads did the trick. Really happy with these Akebono pads. If you guys are interested in yours for your M3 or M4, I'll have the link down in the description below. Got these off of Amazon quite a while ago, so yeah, man, definitely worth it. You can take my word for it, and this video right here, you guys saw that, you know, after all that driving, those brake pads did the job. Also the studs, clutch, now that these are here, you know, when I take the wheel on or off, the studs are there, so it's way easier and, like I said, more effective. I feel like these mods, just in general, the brake pads and the studs, are like must-haves for these cars. The essentials, or I guess you can say the go-to mods. Super happy with this install. I think in the next video, now that we've taken care of this, I really wanted to do these mods before I put the new wheels on. So I think the next video with this car is gonna be the new wheels. So that I'm really excited for. I have the new wheels. If you guys haven't been watching the previous videos, I think I teased it in like 2 videos ago. So really excited for that, man. It's really gonna transform the M3. So yeah, probably the next video with the M3 is gonna be the new wheels. And I don't think I showed you guys yet, but peep the banner. Nice and stealthy, huh? So we got a little test run of the Borges Supply banners. Look, it's like a satin black finish to match the paint on the M3, but we got the gloss black BRGS in the middle. What you guys think, bro? Really stealthy and subtle. You guys can kind of see it in certain lightings, the BRGS. Kind of reminds me of the t-shirts that we did for the FRS giveaway, which are actually still live. I got a BMW t-shirt. It's like the BMW logo, but instead of BMW, it's BRGS supply. Super cool, and it's a black on black theme. So it's like a black t-shirt with a black print. So it's like, you know, stealthy, you know, you can see it, but sometimes you can't see it. I really like the vibe that we got going on with this car, you know, just the stealth mode. So when we throw on the wheels, that is just gonna like take it from here all the way up here. I'm really excited for those wheels. It's gonna go so well with the frozen black metallic paints. So good, man. We got the thumbnail stuff, and then also snapped a couple videos, maybe for reels, and yeah, just did a whole bunch of pictures too. So hella excited for that. Yeah, man, do me a favor, if you guys have an M3, M4, or whatever car. I think I did upgraded pads on my STI. My STI was the same exact situation, literally. Brake pads produced so much brake dust. I upgraded those pads, and it just helps so much with like washing the car and keeping the car look clean. You guys will thank me later. It's so freaking worth it.
Damn, in a minute.
All right, y'all, so this is pre-casino right now. Just got to the casino with all the boys. We got Danny.
Sir.
We got Ethan. Bro, it's been like 10 years, bro.
We got the whole OG squad back today,
literally,
bro.
back at the casino. Back at the old habits, bro.
Jason pulling up right now.
I know, Jason literally is pulling up. He came down from Arizona for the weekend.
Just for this.
Unexpected.
Yeah, just for the casino.
Just for the casino.
No, I'm just kidding, but
damn. This is tough.
We had all the M's out, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy how times change, bro. FRS's. You had the M3 too.
G80,
bro, I always think about that. Yeah, I always think about that. Like, imagine we both had like, or we all had like M3s. That'd be crazy. Same time. Yeah. He had the white one. I'm pretty sure you guys remember from like old videos. Yeah. They got the wagon now. It's bagged, as you can see over there.
Just missing Jason.
I know, Jason. I told Jason to bring the wagon, but he bought a new daily. He bought a, what is it, a GX? Whatever.
I think he bought a GX.
Yeah. So he's pulling up right now, but.
How much we started with? How much we started with? Hey, we started with. Hey, look, we gonna flip this $8.
How much are you starting with? And
$9.
How much are you leaving with?
Look, we started with only $9, bro. Y'all remembering this right now?
Dude,
$9.
do you guys remember that one night? I think I came up like 2,400.
That's crazy.
That was like the end of a video, super long time ago.
To like you were almost
literally
down $500.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
But what you think? How's the night feeling? You don't want to talk about it? We'll just see.
Let's see how much you started with. How much you started with?
I got like a
Racky.
$5.
$5?
Nah,
That's one bet. That's a side bet right there. We'll see, guys.
How many trips to the ATM we taking?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Just one, bro. Just one. One trip. That's it.
Oh,
you gotta pee, bro.
Right now.
2 hours later.
Good. It's done it all.
Alright, bro. What's the winnings like?
Cheers, bro.
You said what's the winnings like?
Yeah.
I ain't see it. I don't know.
Like 3 hours later or 2 hours.
Rich now. We buying $300 waters out here, gang. Come on,
bro. We take a fat L. Hey, at least we got some free drinks though.
I don't even want to talk about it.
This is a $260 coffee right here. How much is your water?
$300 water.
$300 water. You're just,
bro. How much is your fucking juice, bro?
How much was that? Whatever that is.
Like 600.
$600. Those are losses tonight, bro.
Heavy, bro.
That was Jason. Jason wanted to leave
what is that, bro?
Someone was like, oh, that shit look good. This is why you don't gamble, bro.
Took a L, bro. It's time to go home.
Jeez.